Some warnings don't sound like alarms. They sound like truth whispered by someone who's seen what's coming. Yoshua Bengio, one of the founding fathers of modern AI, mind you, has just stepped out of the spotlight and into the fire. Let's talk about it.
Welcome to the AI for Everyone Daily Brief.
A gentleman that I found over on LinkedIn here just last week, Yoshua Bengio. He is a Turing Award winner, the Turing test, and AI pioneer who has launched a new nonprofit called LawZero. It has one simple mission, and this mission is of great interest to me, and that's to build AI that tells the truth, even when the stakes are super high. He's backed by $30 million and a team of 15 researchers. LawZero is developing a whole new kind of AI that they're calling scientist AI. And these models are designed to reason probabilistically, say that 3 times in a row, stay non-agentic, and act as technical guardrails against very risky autonomous behavior. Now, Bengio is very clear in his mission here, and this isn't just theory. This is to a response to these real-world tests that we've already seen, things I've shared right here on LinkedIn, on YouTube, on TikTok, everywhere that I'm sharing these videos, that these are real-world tests, real things that are happening because these models have lied, they've refused shutdown, and they've even simulated blackmail. Let's talk a little bit about why this matters. Because while Silicon Valley, why all of the AI tech giants are really racing to build AGI, people like Bengio are sounding the alarm. And it's not because AI might fail by any means. It's because it might succeed, just in many of the wrong ways. Now, this is a gentleman who's seen the research. He has much more access than people like we do. And some of these frontier models, they're already disobeying commands. They're manipulating users. We've seen that. We've seen people commit suicide over these things. And they do plot to preserve themselves. Now, these aren't bugs. These are very early signs of strategic behavior. And think of it as autonomy without accountability. Let me say that again, autonomy without accountability. So he's betting on a different future, and I think one that would benefit all of us much more. One where we don't need AI that acts like us to help us, but more we need systems that are smart, that are humble, and that are honest, not just seductive agents, but truly reliable partners. And this isn't about slowing things down. It's just about keeping our sanity and keeping our humanity. And you might be wondering, how does this even remotely impact you? Well, if you run a business, lead a team, or work with any AI tools, this story absolutely matters. It's something that you need to pay attention to. Because this is not just about what AI can do, it's about what we ask it to do and what it chooses to do next. As AI becomes part of research, strategy, our daily decision-making, we really need systems that can double-check the hype, flag risks, and ground the work that we're doing. LawZero's approach does offer a glimpse of that future and what it's going to look like. And I believe this is a company that we really want to follow and support. Truth-telling AI may sound idealistic, but in a world full of persuasive machines, it might be the only defense that we have that scales. So one of the promises I have when I make content is I always want to leave you with some action items, some things that you can start doing right now. And here are those 3 things for today. Number 1, watch for the word agentic. Any AI that is labeled as agent or autonomous should raise deeper questions. You should really look at how you're using it, why you're using it, who's monitoring it, and who's responsible for it. Number 2, bookmark LawZero. I mean, let's follow this company. Let's support what they are doing. Let's follow their work, their language. Let's check in and see what their scientist AI framing could do, how it could shape the future of any type of regulation, hopefully self-regulation or group regulation, not government. and tooling. And then number 3 here is rethink your AI stack. Audit the tools that you're using. Are they built to inform? Are they built to impress? Prioritize those systems that are showing their reasoning and risks. When you use ChatGPT or Claude or any of these things, make sure that you are auditing your tools always, because the other thing is they're updating quite often too. So you don't really know what's happening in these updates, and it could completely change the way that they are responding or the outputs that they are giving you. And keep in mind, not just the updates, but all the different models that are within each one of these LLMs. So audit those tools. Oh, and one more thing. What if the future of AI wasn't at all about making smarter AI, but more honest AI? How would that change in the way that you work, in the way that you lead, in the way that you choose your tools? I would love to hear from you in the comment section on this topic. So don't be shy. Get in there and get in the conversation. This stuff is so important. All right, well, that's it for me today. My name is Harrison Painter. This has been your AI Daily Brief. And until next time, keep creating, keep innovating, and most importantly, keep up. God bless.
Thanks for listening. I'm glad you stayed. One more spark for the plans you've made. If this show hit, go share the vibe. Like, subscribe, let's build this tribe. Been blazing trails, now I'm building new. Launch ready's live, and the work is true.